Hello everyone, I'm Landon Tucker, and you're watching a Magnolia charging review of the 2018 Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid. What is the Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid? Well, like a traditional hybrid, this is a gasoline vehicle that gets really good fuel economy, but it does something special. Right here, you can plug it in and charge up the lithium-ion battery, and that will give you a 47-mile range on all electricity. That means that you can do your daily commuting all on electric power. If you need to go farther, no worries. The gas engine kicks in without you having to do anything, and you will be achieving 42 miles per gallon. When driving the Clarity, you won't be disappointed. You've got a 212 horsepower system total output. When you're driving in all EV mode, you'll have access to the 181 horsepower and 236 pound-foot of torque from the electric system. If you press the accelerator a little bit harder, you'll get the gasoline engine to come on and give you the full 212 horsepower. This gives you a 0 to 60 time in about 8 seconds. So, you've got efficiency and power. It's not a speed demon, but it'll definitely get you where you're going. Charging the Clarity plug-in hybrid couldn't be any easier. Simply locate the charge port door on the front driver's side fender of the vehicle and locate either the charge release button on the inside of the vehicle or on the key fob, and you can open the charge port door. Then you take the blue handle that is included in the back of the vehicle and plug it in. Then you take the other end and plug it into a 3-prong grounded outlet, just like your phone or laptop would use. This means that you can get a full charge in 12 hours from a regular household outlet. No special equipment needed. If you want to get a faster charge, this vehicle can get a full charge in 2.5 hours if you install a residential 240 volt charging station. These are also the kinds of charging stations that you will find at restaurants, hotels, and such. This means you can get a full charge in very little amount of time.
When it comes to battery life, don't be concerned. While the battery is designed to last the life of your vehicle, Honda has given you peace of mind. Your Clarity is covered by an 8-year, 100,000-mile battery warranty. This means you can drive as much as you want with no worries at all.
When it comes to the interior of the Clarity, you won't find much to complain about. Starting with the instrument cluster. You've got a digital speedometer with a power and charge meter, flanked by your battery percentage gauge and your fuel percentage gauge. And you get a total range estimate based on your driving and available gasoline and battery charge. You've got this nice accent wood and the dual tone interior that really classes it up. And you've even got the wood tone on the shift area. Now, this is a push button shifter. It shouldn't be something that should concern you. You actually get used to it after driving it for a few minutes. You've got park, which is a button. You pull to put it in reverse, push for neutral, push for drive, and then you've got your electronic parking brake with brake hold feature. The brake hold basically means that when you come to a complete stop at a traffic light or behind someone, it will actually hold you in place until you press the accelerator. No more having to keep your foot on the brake for 10 minutes when you're in that bad traffic. Then you'll see that we have this large 8-inch display that has Apple CarPlay. I've got my phone connected right now through the USB port, and I can do any of the functions that I want on my phone, from my telephone to all the contacts, recents, anything like that, my music, navigation through my phone, messages, now playing through YouTube, podcast, audiobooks, Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and then other Honda apps. You've even got Siri if you hold down the home button.
I'm afraid.
You do have dual zone climate control standard in this vehicle and heated seats. You've got 2 large cup holders and your center console. And you see this large tray under here that can hold any large phone that you have and even a small iPad. Of course, you've also got your glove box. You have an auto-dimming rearview mirror, map lights that are LED, your home link functions that let you control your garage door opener if you have one, sunglass storage, visors with illuminated vanity mirror, and the visors extend. And one thing I like about Hondas is all 4 passengers, except for the 5th middle person, get a grab handle, even the driver. Now, let's move on to the rear of the vehicle. The Clarity plug-in hybrid is actually the largest plug-in hybrid sedan on the market, and it shows in the back seats. Your rear seats are extremely comfortable, and you get the same dual material style that you have on the front seats with the cloth inserts in the middle and then the leather-like material on the outside. You have dual vents and a 12-volt outlet. You have seat mat pockets, and you even have a phone holder on both of the seats. So when you get ready to set your phone down, just set it in the holder and it's right there for you when you need it again. You get the same high-quality interior materials that you have in the front seats. I have plenty of leg room. I'm 5'9". The seat is adjusted for me, and my boots are not even up under the seat. So if you're taller, you won't have any problem with leg room. Now, the headroom is a little short. If I'm sitting upright, I don't have a problem. If I lean back, my hair just barely brushes the roof. So as long as you're not 6 foot or taller, you'll be fine in the back seats. And you've got your center console with 2 cup holders, and you've got the center headrest that you can raise and lower. When you want to sit somebody in the middle seat, they're going to find it more comfortable than they might expect. Because this seat is very softly padded, you actually get pretty comfortable. But you do have the transmission tunnel and the exhaust tunnel right here. So your feet are going to be spread a little bit, but for short trips, it's just fine. Even though this looks like a hatchback, it's actually a sedan. You'll notice that there is a piece of glass here that you can see through. Between the passenger headrest, there's also another piece of glass that lets you see through the trunk area from the driver's seat. Also, you get a pretty large cargo area. This trunk is not tiny, and it is not impeded by large battery packs. Your battery is actually underneath the seat of the vehicle, so you can fold the seats down and have acres of storage room. You've even got a small trunk tray underneath here where you can place bags or the charging cable.
Let's talk a little about aerodynamics. Not only does the Clarity have a slippery body shape, but it also has special ducts in front of each rear wheel that directs a current of air away from the tires. This helps to smooth the airflow and reduce drag, thus helping make the Clarity just that much more efficient. On the base Clarity, you get many standard features for the $33,400 price, including LED headlamps with auto high beams, push-button ignition, passive entry with walk-away auto lock, backup camera, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and heated front seats. The touring trim level comes in at $36,600. For this price, you get power seats with 2-position memory functions, built-in navigation, leather seating and leather steering wheel. You also get remote climate control preconditioning access from the Honda Link app for your smartphone, plus a few other small additions. Another fact to consider is that the Clarity comes standard with Honda's suite of active safety technologies known as Honda Sensing. This includes forward collision alert with automatic emergency braking, lane departure alert with lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control, all at no extra cost to the customer. Now on to price. Usually somebody would buy a plug-in vehicle in order to save money on fuel cost over the life of the vehicle in exchange for a higher upfront price. With the Clarity, the owner is saving money nearly from day one. Let's compare the Clarity to its closest equivalent gasoline model from Honda, the Accord. An Accord Sport has nearly as many features as the base Clarity and starts at just $25,780. The Clarity starts at $33,400. Both vehicles have a mandatory $890 shipping fee. But the Clarity qualifies for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. That means the federal income taxes you own can be reduced by up to $7,500 for the year in which you purchased the car. The net price of the Clarity is now within $120 of the price of the Accord. Now consider that the Clarity achieves a combined city and highway fuel economy score that is 9 miles per gallon higher than the Accord. On top of that, the Clarity can go 47 miles on electricity, which costs less than half of what gasoline would cost for the Accord. It really makes you wonder why you would even consider an Accord in the first place, right? This has been a Magnolia Charging review of the 2018 Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid. Shoot us a message in the comments if there was a question that you want answered about the Clarity. I want to thank Bob Boyte Honda in Brandon, Mississippi for allowing me to do this review. This award-winning dealership can get you into your Clarity plug-in hybrid today and will make sure that you're satisfied with your experience. Check out their website at www.bobboytehonda.com. Be sure to check out magnoliacharging.com if you want to learn more about electric vehicles. The website simplifies and outlines the major aspects of what an electric vehicle is and the many benefits they offer. Learn about charging your vehicle, the differences between a pure electric vehicle and a plug-in hybrid, and learn about the commercial charging stations we offer for businesses to attract customers with plug-in vehicles.